Hello everyone, I am Deepashri. In our previous class, we discussed about state the important data to be taken for rewinding the transformer, explain the rewinding procedure for small transformer, calculate the number of turns per volt using the formula and determine the primary and secondary turns, determine the dimension of transformers, sizes of bobbins and sizes of winding wire. Explain the test to be carried out after winding the transformer. This video is about practice of general maintenance of the transformer. In this class, we will discuss about explain the need and advantages of the maintenance of the transformer, state the factors affecting the life of the transformer, state the various periodical maintenance measures to be carried out in a transformer. Necessity of maintenance. A power transformer is most costly and crucial piece of equipment in an electrical substation. Therefore, it is important to carry out various preventative maintenance activities to keep it performing well and to extend its functioning life. A power transformer requires various routine maintenance tasks including measurement and testing of different parameters of the transformer. Principal object of maintenance. The object of any maintenance program should be to prevent unplanned outages or to extend the life of transformers. The most important factor of extending the life of power transformer is maintaining the integrity of oil or insulated systems. Moisture, dirt and excess of heat in contact with oxygen are the major causes of insulation deterioration, and avoiding of these will keep the insulation in good condition. There will be a decline in the quality of insulation during aging process due to the chemical and physical effect. The decay of the insulation follows the chemical reaction rate, and if sustained operating temperature exceeds the normal operating temperature of 75 degrees Celsius by about 10 degrees Celsius, the life of the transformer will get shortened. Factors affecting the life of transformers. Effect of moisture. Excessive moisture in the oil of the transformer reduces the oil's dielectric strength and introduces the opportunity of flashover and arcing. Bubbling happens when the moisture held in the winding paper heats up and becomes steam that forms a void in the insulating oil. These voids have lesser dielectric strength than insulating oil. As these bubbles form, then tend to raise and accumulate. They are merged to expand the dielectric strength voids, thereby increasing the opportunity of flashover and arcing. In power transformers, moisture comes out from several different sources. First, solid insulation within the transformer, both paper and press board. As solid insulation ages, depolymerization of paper generates moisture. Second, the gaseous deterioration by aging and improper insulation provides a two-way path for oil to egress and air and moisture to ingress from the environment. Finally, the broken conservator bags and non-functional nitrogen gas blanket system also allows the ingress of the air and moisture into the system. Effect of oxygen. Oxygen present inside the transformer due to air in oil reacts on the cellulose of insulation. Due to decomposition of cellulose product, an organic acid soluble in oil is formed which will lead to a thick sludge. These sludge blocks the free circulation of the oil and deposited in the bottom, thereby causing a damage to coil or core. Effect of solid impurities. The dielectric strength of the oil is diminished by minute quantity of the solid impurities present in the oil. It is therefore a good practice to filter the oil after it has been serviced for a short time. Effect of varnishes. Some varnishes, particularly of oxidizing type, reacts on the transformer oil and precipitate sludge on the winding. This should be kept in the mind of the maintenance engineer when rewinding and replacing the coil during repairs. Effect of slackness of winding. Slackness of winding may cause a failure due to the repeated movement of coil, which may wear the conductor insulation at some places and lead to an interturn failure. Momentary short circuit may cause electric and magnetic unbalance. It is a good practice to lift the core and windings of a transformer and take up any slackness which may have developed by tightening a tie rods. Maintenance procedure. Safety precaution. Before starting any maintenance work, the transformer should be isolated from the supply and the terminals are earthed. The oil level should be noted before unsealing the tank. No fire should be kept near the transformer while the maintenance service is going on. Types of breathers. Generally, two types of breathers are used, namely silica gel breather, oil-filled silica gel breather. Silica gel breather. The color of the crystal changes from blue to pink as the crystal absorbs moisture. When the crystal gets saturated with the moisture, they become predominantly pink and it should be reactivated and reconditioned. Oil-filled silica gel breather. Oil available in the oil chamber attached with the silica gel breather should be replaced if it is gel contaminated. External connections. All terminal connections should be tight. If they appear blackened or corroded, remove the connections and clean down to bright metal with emery paper. Remake the connection and give it a heavy coating of grease. Earth connections. All earth connections should be properly maintained. A small copper loop to bridge the top cover of the transformer and the tank may be provided to avoid the earth fault current passing through the bolts when there is a lightning surge, high voltage surge or failure of bushings. Clean the bushing projections and examine them for cracks and chips. It is recommended to have a spare in stock. In transformers located in the control area, to avoid salt formation, a thin coating of grease is pasted on the bushings. Recommended scheduled maintenance for transformers of rating less than 1000 kVA is given in the table. In this class, we learnt about explain the need and advantages of maintenance of transformer, state the factors affecting the life of the transformer, state the various periodical maintenance to be carried out in a transformer. I hope you all understood this topic very well. Thank you for watching and we will meet in our next class.